Hello, I'm Chris Barbin, founder and CEO of Tercera.
And I'm Michelle Swan, a partner at Tercera. Tercera is an investment firm that's focused on helping cloud-first professional services firms with the capital, counsel, and connections they need to grow faster and be a leader in their space.
When we started Tercera several years ago, we did so with a very specific mindset that people matter more than products. These days, SaaS and cloud platforms might get the lion's share of attention and investment dollars, but it's the people who make technology work inside any organization. There's a reason why IT services is a $1 trillion a year industry and still growing at close to 10% year over year. And there's a reason why cloud vendors spend tens of millions of dollars every year on their partner programs. They know partners are the key to broader market reach, customer success, and sustainable growth. We in the tech community hear a lot about product-led growth, but partner-led growth has been showing its value for decades. Let's take Salesforce for an example. Salesforce, a $26 billion a year company that is still growing 24% year on year. That's hugely impressive alone, but what's even more impressive is that their partner ecosystem, 5 times bigger than that, with more than 2,000 services partners alone. Hundreds of other SaaS companies are following that same partner-led growth playbook. But not every cloud vendor is created equal, and picking the right cloud partner to build a practice or business around can make the difference between a $5 million consulting business, a $50 million business, or a $500 million consulting business.
As we look ahead at the third wave of the cloud, we believe there are 30 unique ISV ecosystems that will be driving the next generation of computing, and the associated services firms within those ecosystems will be incredibly important to shaping this next decade.
The Tercera 30 is a mix of market anchors, market movers, and market challengers who have put partners at the center of their strategy. They play in markets that are big, that are growing fast, and we believe hold great potential for the cloud's third wave. The Tercera 30 is a mix of hyperscalers and infrastructure vendors to SaaS and platform providers that serve a wide range of business functions, from finance and HR to IT and sales. It includes data and integration vendors that help guide and connect digital businesses, and machine-to-machine or RPA vendors that automate processes throughout an organization. The cloud vendor landscape is vast, and we recognize that this list only scratches the surface. But collectively, they represent more than $235 billion in annual revenue. The private companies on this list have raised more than $7.3 billion alone. But let's break them down a bit. The market anchors represent the 800-pound gorillas in the space. We call them the market anchors because they're the most mature, they're leading their segments, and they're the consolidators. In addition to their own innovation, they're acquiring technologies all the time. And in many cases, they're partners. Partners who can help them expand into new areas, fill in the white space of their own platforms, and help customers be successful and keep coming back for more. We believe this group of vendors serves as a model for what a thriving partner ecosystem can look like. And their growth rates, their market longevity, and their customer success proves out the model. The next group are growing fast. They're taking mindshare, especially with companies who are looking to modernize their systems and processes for the digital age. As you might imagine, narrowing the list of private cloud companies that should be on this list was no easy feat. We looked at objective measures like valuation, funding levels, current size and scope of existing partner ecosystems, as well as perceived services intensity, the market potential, and where there was white space for partners. Many of the vendors on this list are still in the early stages of developing their partner ecosystem. They don't have the market penetration, but they do have the growth, and they're getting the mind share. For those who can get in early and establish a close connection with these vendors as they take it to the next level and become their go-to partner, it's a huge opportunity.
I want to thank all 30 of these ISVs and their ecosystem partners for the tremendous work you're all doing in shaping the next wave of cloud computing.